Band of Brothers is the idea that we are all united. It's not a stratified society. Seniors are not special compared to freshmen. That's leadership. We're all in this together. We are all one. And so the Band of Brothers that we brought to Brother Rice, and we're in the very early days. I'm sure it's going to be messy. Not every class is going to go just right. I'm sure there'll be a couple of seniors who overstep their bounds, perhaps teach lessons we'd rather they not teach the younger students. But the fact is, it's the right idea. Love one another as you would love yourself. A good neighbor, you know, how you treat your neighbor. It fits in our Christian theology as clearly as anything I can imagine. And in this day and age where we have 700 students coming from Kingdom Come, and we have students from Pinckney and Howell and Richmond, and I mean, you know, again, I don't know how many, maybe somebody here is all over the place. We've got guys from the East Side, Grosse Pointe, Detroit. We've got guys that come from all over. Let me tell you something. When they come here, one of the things that boggles my mind is how many students come here at 7 a.m. because they want to be with their buddies. I live a mile away. Okay? My son Patrick, who graduated last year, routinely by the time he was a junior at 7 o'clock was, hey, see it. You know, what do you, I want to go see my friends. Study a little bit, have a bagel, talk, relax, whatever. There's something about that. And now that that class is all together in Michigan, and there's 29 or 30 of the freshman class in Michigan, you know what they did for the sports season? They all figured out, I don't know how you do this, but they all got their tickets next to one another and came up the stadium. And whether they sit there, who knows. But they all wanted to be together. And I hear people tell me all the time, hey, you can always tell a Rice guy. They're thick as thieves. They're always together. They'll stand for one another. These are all good things. And this is the kind of thing that we're trying to inculcate. And not only inculcate the sense of being vertical, seniors through freshmen, but also giving our seniors a chance to be leaders. Because they're going, I'm telling you right now, your sons, when they graduate, 5, 10, 20, 30 years from now, they're going to be seen as leaders. It's part of their making. It's part of their training. It's part of the gift that you've given them. It's part of the gift that Brother Rice gives them. Coach Fracassi invites me to go, of all people, to go to the Michigan State football bash like 4 years ago. Coach, I'm with you. I'm not exactly one of my mates blue there, as you can imagine, but I'm there. What's the first thing they do at the Michigan State football bash? We're going to say a prayer. Gordon Nabilski, Brother Rice, class of 2001. Please come up here and pray. I'm saying to myself, this is too good. People recognize this. They see this. They eat this up. We get it all the time from the college coaches. We get it from college counselors. I get it from wives. I get it from the moms. I'm blown away by how many of the moms have come up to me and said, this band of brothers, how can I be a part of it? Like, it's not the band of mothers, okay? It's like, we got to step back here, okay? Let the boys go, come on, give them their chance. But they get this camaraderie idea. And they certainly get the leadership idea. The chairman of my board tells me about 3 weeks ago, he says, I go to 4 charitable meetings in 4 nights. Judge Henry Sod very much involved. He said, I go to 4 different charitable meetings. Each night, I have somebody who I do not know come up to me and say, are you affiliated with Brother Rice? You know, the person. He says, yeah, I am. He says, I got to tell you, your boys come and perform Christian service at our charity, and they're the best. They're the ones that work the hardest. They're the most polite. They're the ones that open the door for the ladies. They're the ones that aren't bitching and moaning about the work that has to be done. We love your kids. Not once, not twice, 4 times, 4 nights. He tells me this. I mean, I smile. This is what we're supposed to be doing. This is the difference we're supposed to make. This is the transformation that we share with you as we see your boys growing up, such that when they get to be 18, finish with this one last personal side of the story. So we sent my son off to college, U of M. Haven't seen him for 2 weeks. We go up there Saturday for the game. We go to a tailgate. My wife is nervous. How's he doing? Is everything okay? Is he scared? I see him coming in the distance. I just start laughing. He has got a smile on his face ear to ear. Life is good. He's got 4 of his dorm buddies with him. He's bringing them to the tailgate. They're all having a great time. He gets, I'm not worried about him. I'm not saying to myself, you know, is he, what's he pulling? When the police going to come? I'm not worried about those things. And guys, I don't want to overdo this. My sons, myself, your sons, you, there's going to be stumbles along the way. I'm not trying to suggest perfection. But I am suggesting that the academic and athletic environment here at Brother Rice, which are pulled together by this commitment, that we are here to teach faith and values and character and integrity, are having extraordinary impact that hopefully will change lives of your future daughter-in-laws, or your future children, or who knows, eventual employees that work for your sons, whatever it is they do. I'm convinced, because I've met, I don't know how many of the 8,800, but I've met a lot of them. And they're doing great things. They're a credit to school. And it's why, you know, Mike says, am I passionate? Yes. Because we're making a difference. You can get better. We're going to keep plugging at it. Band of Brothers is one of those things, I'm telling you, it's creation's messy. It's going to take some time. It's not always going to be great every day, but it's the right idea. Teaching your sons to be leaders, yeah, they'll stumble along the way. It's the right idea. It's the right thing. I just think of one last thought. We actually had somebody come in here for the faculty orientation about 3 weeks ago. We was trying to talk about values. And one of the things they said to us was, what would happen if Brother Rice was not here? And I'm telling you, it was like a pall over. They weren't talking about from an enrollment or a financial. They just asked, what if it wasn't here? And one of the faculty said, a light would come up. I reversed that and say, that tells me there's a light on it. One of the great biblical stories that Jesus always talked about. You know, a light on the edge of the hill. Simple for all. What was right and wrong. That's what the school represents. I promise you that's what I'm trying to make sure happens every day in my role as president, to make sure that we fulfill our mission. And I encourage all of you to be a part of that, because you are the primary educators. Nothing matters that we do here if your kids come home and your son says, well, we learned this. I don't believe that. We're trying to work with you. And if we do work well together, guarantee you, you will be, I think as I am as a parent of now 2 graduates, and I hope my mother and father would say, you'll be very happy with your kids. So I thank all of you for being here, and I want to say to you that one of our parents who's here with us tonight can talk even more specifically, about the spirituality that I'm talking about, something that I think is an opportunity for all of you. I hope you give him a real serious consideration for what he has to suggest tonight. I've done. I thank you all, and